Okay, this next book I'm reviewing is The Hunger Games. I know a ton of people have read this book. I loved it, almost as good as Harry Potter. About right up there with it. But there are a few people that just haven't read it and like, you have to read it, and they just don't want to. So these are for the people who have never felt like reading The Hunger Games. This book is about a girl named Katniss, and it actually takes place in the future. And there are 12 districts in Panem, and there's a leading district called the Capital that controls all the other districts, and the other districts are really poor. But I needed a little help describing this fantastic book, so I'm going to bring in my little brother, who I kept telling him, you need to read this book, you need to read it, because he doesn't like reading very much, but he loved this book. So come here, Leo.
Hi guys, I'm Mr. Mustachio Man, and I'm helping out my sister.
Yeah, okay. So I told them about like the premise, but tell me a little bit more about the Hunger Games.
Okay, so the actual Hunger Games, or?
Yeah, the actual Hunger Games.
So what the Hunger Games is in every district except for the capital, they select two people, one a boy and one a girl, and to compete in this fight to the death.
Yeah, in the arena. And the arena changes every year. And pretty much this killing is for the capital's enjoyment. But also it's because there was a rebellion from a District 13 that now is, they all know it to be non-existent. And so the capital wants to make sure that nobody else rebels by doing the Hunger Games, and that's kind of them saying, we are in power, we're going to watch you kill each other. And there can only be one winner, and the winner gets like this
fabulous prize, like a lot of
money, and these districts are all really poor, but they all are special for their own thing. So Katniss Everdeen is from District 12, which is the coal district. Her father died in a mining accident, and so she has her mother and her little sister Prim.
And she has to take care of both of them because her mom's frail.
Yeah, her mom's a doctor, and Prim is doing stuff like that with her mom because her mom kind of like comes around, and because Katniss is saying to her, you know, you have to take care of the family when I'm not going to be here, because what happens is Prim is selected for the Hunger Games, but Katniss volunteers to be in her place instead, so she goes to the Hunger Games. And it's very interesting. It's pretty action-packed and kind of bloody, so if you're kind of have a weak stomach, maybe you shouldn't read this. But it was absolutely fantastic. It's a trilogy, The Hunger Games, then Catching Fire, and then Mockingjay by Suzanne Collins. There's also another series that I might review sometime called Gregory the Overlander, also by this author. I'm excited. I really hope she comes out with another series because they've all been very popular and very fantastic. So I hope you enjoyed this review, and you better, if you haven't read this book, you better go read it now.
Read it now!